Welcome back to the channel, where we dig deep into the world of rare coins, hidden gems, and numismatic wonders. If you're passionate about coin collecting or just curious about what kind of incredible value might be sitting in your pocket, you're in the right place. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of Washington quarters, and not just any quarters. We're talking about the two most valuable and rarest Washington quarter dollar coins ever struck in U.S. history. These are the kinds of coins that make collectors' hearts race and auction houses go wild. We're talking about coins that have sold for tens, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Let's get started. First up, the 1977 Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932, designed by sculptor John Flanagan to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. It quickly became one of the most circulated coins in American history and has undergone several design updates over the decades. The 1977 quarter belongs to the later series, where the design still featured Washington's iconic profile on the obverse and the heraldic eagle on the reverse before the famous state quarter program began in 1999. What makes the 1977 version particularly interesting is its placement in a period when millions of these coins were struck, yet the absence of a mint mark on certain examples has created a special allure among collectors. Normally, a quarter minted in Philadelphia during that time would not carry a mint mark, while coins from Denver carried a D. This makes identifying the no mint mark version from Philadelphia a vital part of coin collecting history. The 1977 Washington quarter without a mint mark has several features that make it stand out to collectors. First, its design reflects the classic Flanagan artistry with a strong, bold image of George Washington that remains timeless. On the reverse, the majestic eagle clutching arrows and olive branches represents strength and peace, echoing America's national identity. Another unique feature lies in the condition grading. A coin in very fine condition, or VF, shows moderate wear but still retains clear details of Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers. Collectors appreciate this condition because it demonstrates circulation history while still preserving enough sharpness to appreciate the artistry. And most importantly, the lack of a mint mark is what makes this coin distinct. Since mint marks often determine origin, the absence of one sparks curiosity and increases desirability among coin enthusiasts. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the market value. While the face value of this coin is only 25 cents, its collectible value tells a very different story. A 1977 Washington quarter without a mint mark in very fine condition generally ranges from $1 to $5 in today's collector market, depending on overall eye appeal and demand at the time of sale. However, certain examples in higher grades, such as extra fine or uncirculated, can climb into the tens or even hundreds of dollars, especially if they have sharp details and minimal wear. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare varieties, errors, and well-preserved examples, and as more people enter this hobby, demand continues to push values upward. While a very fine condition coin may not reach the sky-high values of pristine mint state examples, it still holds far greater worth than its face value, proving that even circulated coins can be hidden treasures. In conclusion, the 1977 Washington quarter without a mint mark is more than just an everyday piece of change. Its history ties back to the iconic Washington quarter series. Its design is a tribute to classic American coinage, and its unique absence of a mint mark makes it a key point of interest among collectors. While its current market value in very fine condition may range from a few dollars to much higher in better states of preservation, its true worth lies in the story it tells and the connection it provides to America's numismatic heritage. So the next time you come across an old quarter from the 1970s, don't overlook it. Take a closer look, because you might just be holding a small piece of history that's worth far more than 25 cents. Next up, the Washington quarter has a long and proud history. First introduced in 1932 to celebrate the 200th birthday of George Washington I, President of the United States. Designed by John Flanagan, the coin replaced the standing Liberty quarter and quickly became one of the most recognized pieces of U.S. currency by 1988. The Washington quarter had already been circulating for over 5 decades, still featuring Flanagan's original portrait of Washington on the obverse and the eagle design on the reverse. In 1988, the Denver Mint struck millions of quarters marked with the small d mint mark, which can be found just to the right of Washington's ponytail. Most of these coins went directly into circulation, used in everyday commerce for decades. However, A small percentage of quarters struck that year remained in pristine uncirculated condition, carefully preserved by collectors or found in Federal Reserve bank rolls. These are the coins that have gained attention in today's numismatic market. The 1988 D. Washington quarter may appear common at first glance, but there are unique aspects that set the uncirculated pieces apart in mint condition. The coin displays sharp details in Washington's portrait with clear definition in the hair in bold lettering around the rim. The reverse eagle design with its outstretched wings and olive branches also shows crisp feather details that are often worn down in circulated examples. Another unique factor is the minting quality. While millions were produced, the Denver mint coins sometimes show minor striking variations that collectors pay attention to. Full luster, clean fields without scratches, and strong strike details all contribute to a coin's value. A coin that has never been touched by human hands or passed through circulation truly highlights the artistry of the original design. Now let's talk about what collectors are really interested in: the value of the 1988 D. Washington quarter dollar in today's market. In circulated condition, these coins are generally only worth their face value of 25 cents since so many were made, but in uncirculated condition with a grading of mint state 65 or higher, the story changes dramatically. Depending on eye appeal, luster, and striking, uncirculated 1988 D quarter can fetch anywhere from $10 to $25 on the collector's market. High-grade certified examples, especially those graded MS 67 or above, can sell for $200 to $500 at auction. In extremely rare cases where the coin is nearly perfect with top-tier grades and superb luster, prices can even push above $1,000. That's a huge jump from a quarter's face value, showing just how important condition and rarity are in coin collecting. So while the 1988 D. Washington quarter dollar may seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, uncirculated examples are a hidden treasure in the world of numismatics, with their rich history rooted in honoring George Washington, their unique details preserved in mint state, and their surprising market value. These coins prove that even modern-era quarters can hold big potential for collectors. If you come across a shiny 1988 D quarter that looks untouched, it might be worth sending it in for grading, because what looks like just pocket change could actually be worth hundreds of dollars. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed learning about this rare and valuable Washington quarter, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos on rare coins and treasures hiding in plain sight.